All right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Jon Jones enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Or kill the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. Switch kick to the body by Jones. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Jones gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Keep that pressure high now.
No wasted time as he gets the early takedown here.
Push off his head and posture.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
What a strike from off of his back.
Keep working, keep working.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Constantly a moving target.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
Jones is in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Head up.
Du Plessis going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Get out of there.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Oh, that was a big one there.
That's straight.
Oh, spinning elbow right to the dome. Du Plessis gets caught by the inside leg. And lands inside again. Oh!
Hurt him.
Keep your hands up. Use your
Oh!
now. It's okay. Use your
Oh, right hand land. There you go.
single leg takedown.
Beautiful head kick lands from this guy.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Don't let him get that jab off.
Out of range with that one. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. He comes forward with a flying knee that...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Now he's got good body position, yup. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Back to his feet. Under a minute to go in round 1.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Du Plessis. Oh, big elbow. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice kick.
Big head kick. Final seconds of round 1. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch out. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
lands with the ground and pound. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Jones is in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, it's getting tight. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Johnny Bone. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh.
Big right hand.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Nice, low single takedown.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to...
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, he's got his back. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Get the half guard. Let's go.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Great submission defense.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passes to half guard.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, side control now.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
All these actions, you know, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jones.
10 seconds.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is He has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Good body work in that hook.
He's hurting bad here. Big right hand.
Oh!
Oh, big elbow. Jab snaps the head back.
Mike gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Plessis appears to be closing up by the second. Back and forth we go.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Taken down by Dricus du Plessis. All right, closed guard now. Attempting a choke now.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Roman St. Louis would be proud.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Jones is in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That Darce choke is tight. He got out again.
Du Plessis got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up to.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you get this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Might get the TKO here. Takes his back now. Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing.
Back mount now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Jones' eye now closing up. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from that's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
Big double leg, level change.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Big right hand there. Here.
Oh, just open it up on him now.
Finish him. Finish him.
Oh, again.
Go after the cut.
Just out of range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Plessis gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Gets back to his feet. Oh! Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him out. He's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Getting them out here.
Jones is going for the shove here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lives to fight on.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Jones is really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside position to take a look at that cut between rounds. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat. Now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
And there it is! John Jones! Your winner by submission! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new UFC
you heard it there from Buff. Congratulations to John Jones, your winner tonight by submission. This is a man who has more than 10 decision wins in the UFC, so it's got to feel good for him to get back to his finish.